Hello, how's it going? Saltire here. Welcome to part 2 of my Chivalry Total War Reconquista campaign as Castile on High Noble Knight, which is the hardest difficulty in this mod. In the first episode, I had to muster some units from my surrounding settlements to build up the starting army that I had. That's led by Rodrigo Diaz. And although they don't really add up too much, it's all I've got. I intended to move south and besiege this settlement here of Toledo, but before we could do that, we were attacked in amongst the Toledo mountain range here by the main body of the army from the settlement. But we managed to defeat them, and unfortunately, before I could move on and besiege the settlement, an army of independent Portuguese had moved up the west coast here from Lissabon, and looks as if they're on their way to my settlement over there, which is Guimarães. So I had to send Rodrigo across there with the army to block them off, and then we're going to look to go and take them on pretty soon. Now, before I do that, first things first, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Dominic Golden. Thanks for pointing out to me that I'd made a mistake in respects to the information, the description I gave about this champion of Castile. Now, I only read the first sort of like 3 or 4 lines, and I actually thought it was like the camp doctor that had got a retinue for helping to heal casualties quicker. When I thought it should have been sort of like, he was like a king's champion. But as Dominic sort of points out, had I read further, as you get to the bottom of the information window here, it does tell you that. It says, as the king's champion and de facto commander-in-chief, the army is in your hands. So that's my bad, and thanks very much, Dominic. Well appreciated, mate. Put that right. So that goes for anybody watching. If there's anything that you notice that I've done wrong, if you know something about the mod that I'm not catching on to, by all means drop me a line in the comments below, and I'll certainly read them, and I'll give you a shout out during the episode. Same goes for anybody, wants any advice on anything, if I can help you with the install or anything like that. Or where, you'll find everything you need really if you go to the Total War Centre. I've left a link in the description below anyway, so you can just go there. You'll find out most of it there, but if there's something you're not sure of, by all means, drop me a line in the comments and I'll try my best to help you. Now then, this army here, this Portuguese army is led by Ishak Wahid, a nobleman, and he's got 2 gold chevrons of experience. So the bodyguards are pretty much the toughest unit, especially in the early game in this mod, much the same as medieval Total War, or in fact Rome Total War as well. Generally the general bodyguards are usually pretty tough. So but this nobleman in particular, he's got like 7 in command skills here. I think that's swords to depict his strength, so he's not going to be a pushover, I wouldn't imagine. And if we just have another quick look, I can't really see much of his army, but these Andalusian infantry look pretty much on par with what I have. There's a unit of crossbowmen there, I guess there'll be another one. Now they shouldn't have the same range as my archers, I wouldn't have thought. So we should have the advantage over them. It just depends on how strong the missile attack is and how good the kill rate is. The unit only has 1 hit point, so it should be much the same as my archers in ability to be killed. But I think they might be a little bit strong for us, especially as their nobleman is better than mine and their army is much on the same level. So what I'm going to do is, we have got another nobleman who's just been married on to Alfonso's sister, So if we send him across, in fact actually can I take all of them out of there? I don't really want to leave the settlement that empty, because I don't know how the mod works. You know, if we come under attack from one of these allied states here, one of these over here, the Catalonians, I don't know if they'll come and attack us. Now, the Aragonese are our allies, so you know, I'd like to feel safe from them, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it might be okay to risk it. Public order's okay. There's another unit of spearmen here. If we bring them out, let's see, yeah, they're okay as well. So public order seems to be pretty fine. That being a castle, I would have thought so anyway, but the fact that he's the leader and he's the heir, maybe that's what makes a difference. Now we can't quite reach Guimares, but we'll get as close as we can. We haven't got any money, enough money to build anything or recruit anything, don't think. What happened there? Oh yeah, I used that. We utilised the units to replenish the troops in this army, didn't we? Because we couldn't retrain there. That's right. Okay, let's hit that end turn. Let's see. Let's hope they don't attack us. It looks as if they moved away. Actually, no, they haven't. Now, our spear militia are much better on the defence. So instead of attacking them, if we move into their area here and try and intimidate them to attack us, I think we'll do better defending against them, especially as we're going to have 4 archer units now. So if we just move them forward into here, and then we'll send Ronaldo to join up with them, and then add the rest of the archers. That looks pretty cool to me. And let's see if they'll attack us. Cash isn't very good at all, and finances are not great. We're building in there, and we're building in Guimares as well. Or Guimares, I think that's how you pronounce it. Leon. Okay. Well, I don't think we need to worry so much about that at the moment. I want to try and get... Oh, wait a minute. Tax income bonus of 5%, but this enables the training of levy infantry and sergeant infantrymen. They're just like clones of the spear militia, but that total defence is a little bit better, I think. I think the attack is just about the same. Very good stamina and powerful charge. So you didn't necessarily have to have high numbers to depict strength then, by the looks of this, if that's supposed to be a powerful charge. 8. Alright, it is what it is. We'll have that then, so we get slightly better troops then. If we just look at his... See, the charge bonus here is 32. Now that's what I would call a powerful charge. Well, especially in cavalry, right enough, but in infantry you're looking at, I don't know, looking at 16 to 20 perhaps to be a decent... Alright, don't matter. Like I say, it is what it is. Become a bit my catchphrase, that, isn't it? Alright, let's use the rest of this money. I think we can recruit a unit of... yeah, we can. A unit of spear militia in there just to keep Alfonso company. We'll move on to the end turn, see if they attack us. And they have done. Ah, now then. They haven't got that nobleman. Oh, I wonder if he's gone back to Lissabon then, because we can defeat this army. I would just go straight there, instead of coming back across to Toledo. Just go straight for Lissabon, I think. Depending on what they've got in there, of course. Now, the Andalusian infantry, right, so they're on par with us. The crossbowmen, we can deal with them, but they've got 1, 2, 3 units of Javcav here, and I think they could be a bit of a problem, especially when it comes to flanking us. Alright, let's hope we'll get a good defensive point, and let's get down onto the battle map. Now we can make good use of our archers here, plus the fact that the generals, noblemen's bodyguards, I need to get used to calling them noblemen in this rather than general. The noblemen's bodyguards, they're pretty powerful, so we utilise them along with the archers and hold the line with the infantry. I don't think we'll be too bad off. And we're up in a bit of a rise here, which is quite good. But we want to make them travel as far as possible. So if we move up to, let's see, this high ground up here, I think. And I think they're going to be over there. Let's sort of, if they come straight at us, where's that borderline? And chances are they'll be coming from over there, so the attack on our left side. So if I set up like, say like 4 units. Up top here. Like that. Put 3 units at this sort of an angle here. And the final unit just to cover here. Should they come up inside the borderline there. Now the archers, let's get them all switched off to skirmish and fire at will. Put them on guard. And just sort of stretch them a little bit, I think. Okay, I think I'll do that with them. And both noblemen there. Okay. So let me get everybody. That's them all on guard mode. Right. Just, I think that's a good defensive position. Oh, that's quite handy. Let's go and have a quick look at them. Here's the Jeanettes. It's crossbowmen, I think they are. Right. 2 units, wasn't there? The other unit there. The rest of infantry behind. Now the Javcav. Now they're going to come and try and hit us head on. Let's just speed things up a little bit, get them here a bit quicker. Only Javcav look as if they're coming over. Over there. Look how far they're coming right round, look. Just get a nobleman out there. Stop firing. Shooting. Don't chase them, like over here. Shoot them out. You shoot them out as well. Pick them off. How potent these archers are. We're taking a few down, but not as many as I would like. Regrouped here. Crossbowmen there. Try and take them out. Let's bring my two noblemen back here a little bit out of the way, those infantry. See if it encourages them to attack us. Go again. Yeah, they're strong enough to hold. They should be. They're at least on equal par with this lot. They're winded. They'll be pretty tired soon. See how they're trying to flank us. That's quite good, isn't it? I don't want to attack them because we're better on defence. Okay. See, I mean, as soon as you turn your bloody eyes away from the... Stop firing. Pick out then. Archers have run out. General's on the run, but can we catch him? I doubt it. Right, let's take him instead. Stop them from firing. Oh, that wasn't a proper general anyway. Right, let's get you back up here. Oh, this will look as if they're broken anyway. Let's get after them then. They're just warmed up, so should be okay. So that's a unit here. Some of that one, let's go. You can join in there. Very tired, attack them then. After them. Send you down there. Let's get after them. We want to kill 85%. Okay, some miles away. We've got the victory anyway. Mod there as well. Try and wipe him out. Now if we can catch these, get up to the front that way. This will do nicely. Go on, son, get after them. No prisoners. Let's go for it. Let's bring him back a bit. You got to get behind the last one, really. How are we doing? 71%. Oh, doing alright. Might just do this. Get behind the last one, let him get, oh, a bit of experience I think. Notice that little starburst there. Get behind them, get behind them. Or in front and make them turn around. Good, 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 looking good. How's the percentage now? 76, well, still not good enough. Right back down here. We're winded and tired, but they should be able to hang this out, I think. Let's take you back here, you go join them. Let's make sure we get all these. Hard work this. Try to run these down. I find this happening quite a lot in the Rome Total War mods. It certainly seems more difficult than it used to be. It seems to be scattered out a little bit more. I don't know if it's because the mods, the game itself's so old, you know. It just seems to be alright. You go and maybe block them off. And you get down behind them, you come down here. How are we standing? 91%, job's done. Let's speed it up now. Get some more kills for the nobleman. Should finish them off. 95%. Heroic victory we get for that. I wonder why. I never had that. If they had that leader with him, I'd have understood it. But I'll take the heroic victory though. Got 20 men back out of that. So I lost just under 100. That's not too bad considering, and it seems a stronger force than mine. You know, like, I'll take that any time of the week. I'm just trying to understand this mod a little bit more, and I will do. Just get through a few turns, and I'll pick up on it a bit better. War declared between Bohemia and Polonia. Doesn't interest me. Construction complete in Burgos. What's the best one to get here? It was about 500 a turn if I drop the taxis, but I think we'll leave them up for another turn or two. Holy places. Put that in there. That should make a difference. A little bit of difference, I should say, to the public order. Rodrigo Diaz de Viva. Still only got 2. I can't understand why I lost one. Oh no, that's the wrong guy. That's it's not Rodrigo. This should have took me to Rodrigo. That's it. Yeah, he's got that one back now. That's better. Captured banner. I got that, didn't he? Okay. He's a fanatic as well. +1 to command when fighting against Muslims and pagans. Go on, son. Alfonso Navarra. Influence management. Is there anything he can pass on? No. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look. Let's get an emissary. We need one of them. We'll send them up now. Those close by are allies. France are allies. So we'll send them up here and see if we can meet up with some English, and then take them across the top to Bohemia and Hungary and Poland. Yeah, that's what we'll do here. Right then, next move. Cash report's looking a little bit better, not much, but it's improved. Now let's just move slowly. No one about. Oh, brilliant. And there he is in there. Ishak Wahid did go back. Alright. So I think we should be able to take that, alright. Let's move on to the next turn. I've still got money. But I can't recruit anywhere. Hold on. Yes, I can. Let's get a unit in there. Just stabilise the public order. Move on to the end turn. Alright, so it seems as if they're all individual tribes, clans, whatever you want to call them. Lissabon, Toledo, what's this settlement called? Zaragoza. That's Barcelona, don't mind good there. What's this one? Valencia. Alright, so it looks as if they've just got one main army. I think everybody just seems to start with one main army, and it's just a case of being able to defeat them, but they seem to be better noblemen. Let's be a militia in Burgos, okay. Get another one. Cash report's good, we're building everywhere. Right then. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can take this settlement. It's 2-1 in our favour, but I don't think he'll die easily. I might have been smarter if I'd have just made a forced draw. Yeah. Alright, let's find out where to get in here. Well, there's a gate there. Stone walls with battering rams. Should be able to do that alright, though. Okay, so we'll bring this one round here. You can drop that. Okay. No, I want to keep these guys together, I think. Let's see. There's no towers on the wall, so I mean that's good. Let's drag them. Go for that part of the wall. Drag them up there. Now let's see if we can get at them with the archers. Going through the gate there. And we'll bring the archers over to here. They won't quite know what to do, will they? Marcel Carve are sitting over by the town square. Oh, look at this. Quite neat, isn't it? Look. It'd be quite interesting if we could use that as a last defence. I know it's not possible, but maybe that was the idea behind it. It's probably the leader's pad, in it, because all the rest of these people live in these places, wouldn't they? That's the best looking building. No, that'll be his, that'll probably his residence there, wouldn't it? Okay, speed things up a bit. Can't reach anybody, can we? No. Walls are too high. Not very bright. So the best place is get you over here, I think. Lucian infantry in there. We'll get through the wall quicker. Must be strong gates. Pick off them. Here they come. Get you in there pretty sharpish. Put the other two around there. They've gone back. Do this sensibly now. And save casualties. They're all heading back to Town Square, I think. Alright, let the archers take them out. Whittle them down, at least. Okay, collateral damage, we just need to take it. Now then, if he comes round there, we can get these guys in. And then we'll send the archers in behind them. Okay, we're doing fine. I don't know where these are going. Where are you going? There's two archers. Shoot at them. There you go. A bit of overkill, but never mind. Never did anybody any harm. Jeanette shouldn't be any match for the two noblemen. Speed up a little bit, get it over with. I think it's pretty much done now. General's bodyguards holding up well, look. I'll shoot him in the back. Lost a lot on them, but we can retrain and we'll have time. You just keep shooting in the back. Not losing many though. Well, one thing I've noticed about the mod so far is how resilient they are. I mean, I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but even then, you'd have thought at the level of these troops. Get over there, now it's time for him. You guys can go back out now. And there, Rodrigo ought to take care of their guy. Him and Ronaldo should do the business. done. It's not a bad little mod. That's the only thing I've got against it is these little buttons. You can't quite tell a lot of the time what's happening. Shoot it in the back. How are we doing? Oh, there's only him left. He should die now. There he goes. Battle over. Quick rally call. You Sheikh Wahid. Come on, who's it take here? I need to send in my nobleman to finish him off. I'm going to take a fair amount of casualties here. Right, in you go, let's get this done. Yeah, I think when we come up against tougher units like the knights and stuff like that, it's going to be quite long battles. Taking a lot of killing, isn't it? There we go. Battle 1. Clear victory. Christ, look at me. Yeah, well, we've only got spear militia for goodness sake. So. And of course they were in a defensive position. So we get about 45-50 back there out of that lot. So. Collateral damage, we'll take that for the sake of capturing the settlement. And that should do us. Yeah, and I'm beginning to suss this mod now. Shouldn't take too much longer. Okay, right, need to severe public unrest, so we have to exterminate. Drop the tax rate down. We don't need to put that in a minute, but we might have to. Alright, holy places, if we put that in, gives us a start, and we can repair the wall, and that should just about do it. Resistance is futile. Anybody else need anything? Building there. Building Guimares. Recruiting there. Recruiting there. And recruiting there as well. I think that'll do it. Alright, that was a nice little episode. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you next time.